Nene Leakes' 25-year-old son, Brent Leakes, has been granted a remarkable second chance at life after facing a series of traumatic health crises that began in 2022. Brent, widely known as the only son of Nene Leakes, the iconic Real Housewives of Atlanta star, endured a terrifying and life-threatening stroke in the fall of 2022. This severe health crisis shocked not only his family, but also countless fans who had watched Brent grow up on the popular reality show. The stroke, occurring at such a young age, left many in disbelief and triggered waves of prayers and support from the public, with fans following Nene's updates on his recovery closely. Brent's stroke was severe and, for a time, left his future uncertain, with many doubting whether he would ever fully recover. During those challenging moments, Nene shared her fears and hopes with her followers, posting updates about Brent's condition and her emotional journey as a mother. She revealed that the stroke had struck unexpectedly, an ordeal that hit her family especially hard as they were still reeling from the loss of her beloved husband, Greg Leakes, to cancer in 2021. Nearly losing her son so soon after the loss of her husband brought nearly unbearable pain, and Nene openly expressed the emotional toll this situation had taken on her. Doctors worked relentlessly to stabilize Brent's condition, and after weeks of hospitalization and grueling rehabilitation, Brent began to show signs of recovery. The process was slow and exhausting, but Brent's determination to fight became evident as he made small strides each day. Nene frequently praised her son's courage and resilience, sharing her pride in his unbreakable spirit through such a difficult journey. For Brent, this stroke, while devastating, also served as a critical wake-up call, underscoring the importance of prioritizing health, even in his youth. However, Brent's journey to recovery took another dark turn. As he was grappling with the aftermath of his stroke, his heart began to fail. The immense strain on his body from the stroke had taken a toll on his heart, and doctors concluded that a heart transplant was essential to save his life. This new development was yet another shocking blow to Nene and her family, who had already endured so much in recent years. The thought of Brent undergoing such a major surgery at just 25 years old was terrifying for everyone involved. In classic Nene style, she maintained a brave front, offering fans regular updates on Brent's journey, while also requesting privacy as her family faced this new challenge. She expressed her unwavering belief in Brent's ability to overcome this obstacle, just as he had overcome the stroke, but admitted to the deep emotional weight of watching her child face yet another health crisis. Nene's devotion to Brent has been evident throughout his struggles, as she has been by his side every step of the way, ensuring he received the best possible care. Brent's heart transplant was ultimately a success, giving him the second chance at life that his family had prayed for. The surgery was extensive and complex, yet Brent's medical team was optimistic about his future. Now, with a new heart and a renewed perspective on life, Brent is dedicated to his recovery and adjusting to the many changes that come after a transplant. His road to full recovery remains long, and he must make significant lifestyle adjustments to safeguard his health, but the relief felt by his family and supporters is overwhelming. Reflecting on the experience, Nene shared how nearly losing her son changed her outlook on life. Already grappling with the loss of her husband Greg, she was forced to confront her own fears of losing Brent in such a short period. She has publicly thanked the countless friends, family, and fans who sent their prayers and support, crediting this outpouring of love as a source of strength during one of her darkest times. Nene has also used this experience to advocate for heart health awareness, especially among young people, hoping to encourage others to take their health seriously. Brent's heart transplant marks a significant turning point in his life, offering him the chance to not only survive, but to thrive. This experience has been a powerful reminder to his family that life can change in an instant and that health is truly a precious gift. Brent's stroke and subsequent heart transplant have left a lasting impact not only on his family and friends, but also on everyone who has followed his journey. Nene's unwavering support and Brent's relentless determination have inspired many, showing that hope and resilience can prevail even in the face of overwhelming adversity. As Brent adjusts to life post transplant, he faces an ongoing journey of healing and adapting to new realities. Yet, with his family's love and support, he is poised to overcome these challenges. The experience of nearly losing her son has deepened Nene's appreciation for life, and she expresses gratitude daily for the second chance Brent has been given. His journey, though fraught with hardship, serves as a powerful reminder that with determination, faith, and the support of loved ones, even the most daunting challenges can be overcome. Brent's journey took a profoundly emotional turn in July 2023 when he shared on Instagram about his life-changing heart transplant surgery. This was a necessary procedure after a series of serious health challenges, beginning with a congestive heart failure diagnosis. The condition, which devastated Brent and his family, set off a quest for answers and solutions, leading to the need for a new heart. Brent opened up to his followers, expressing gratitude for this second chance at life and disclosing the incredible hardships he had endured. The surgery was grueling, a demanding 14-hour procedure that required him to summon immense inner strength. In the weeks following the surgery, Brent's focus has shifted to recovery and relearning basic skills that were once second nature. He is working hard on regaining his speech, mobility, and independence. While the journey ahead remains challenging, Brent's optimism shines through. He shared his progress with his followers, acknowledging that every small improvement is a step in the right direction. Brent's experience highlights not only the physical challenges of such a major health crisis, but also the profound emotional toll it has taken on him and his family. Nene, who has been by his side throughout, openly spoke about her feelings of helplessness and fear, particularly given the trauma of losing her husband so recently. She has provided unwavering support, navigating her own grief and fears while remaining strong for Brent. This experience has been a powerful reminder of the strength and resilience of both mother and son. Brent's story has touched many hearts, with his openness about his challenges serving as a poignant reminder of life's fragility. For a young man with dreams and aspirations, facing such severe health challenges has reshaped his outlook on life. His willingness to share his journey has resonated with fans and followers, reminding them that with faith, family, and perseverance, it's possible to overcome even the most daunting of battles. As he moves forward, Brent's story stands as a beacon of hope. He has not only survived 2 significant health crises, but has come out stronger and more determined. His journey sheds light on the silent risks that heart disease and stroke pose to young adults, especially within communities of color, and the importance of awareness and preventative measures in combating these health issues. In his Instagram post, Brent expressed gratitude for his medical team, family, and the countless people who have supported him. He also took a moment to acknowledge the donor whose heart gave him this second chance at life, a deeply emotional gesture that reflects the life-changing power of organ donation. Brent's resilience, combined with the love and strength from those around him, has carried him through his darkest days and into a new chapter. Brent's journey serves as a powerful testament to the strength of family and community in the face of unimaginable adversity. His ongoing recovery and the love surrounding him provide hope for a brighter future, proving that even in the toughest of times, resilience, faith, and love can prevail. Fans of Real Housewives of Atlanta were surprised when Nene Leakes had an emotional outburst about her past during a 2015 reunion episode. "My mother did not raise me. My father never claimed me," she tearfully declared during an argument, as the Daily Mail reported. "I have been lied to. I have been cheated on. I have been in an abusive relationship." According to her autobiography, Leakes was deeply affected by her mother abandoning her and her brother to live with their aunt as a child. "I don't remember much about my life with my mother in Queens. I was really little, only about 3 years old, when my mother shipped us down to Athens. the Atlanta housewife wrote, explaining that although the situation was supposed to be temporary, they ended up staying for the rest of their childhood. While I understand now that it would have been virtually impossible for her to raise us two babies on her own with no help from anybody, I'm figuring that if she truly loved us the way a mother is supposed to love her kids, she would have worked her a asterisk off, Leaks reflected. They went long stretches without any contact, especially if her mother's phone line had been cut. She didn't come get us when she got financially stable, Leaks noted. Her aunt and uncle, who had been childless, formally adopted them instead. Keep reading to find out more about one of the most charismatic and memorable housewives in the franchise. At age 23, Nene Leakes was a single mother with nowhere to go, having recently left a physically abusive relationship with a man she later compared to Jekyll and Hyde. Whenever we went out, he was a gentleman, she told Essence, recalling how her capricious partner took out a gun during their first night together. I'd never been around a gun before. It really freaked me out, she added. That should have been my warning. Struggling to keep a roof over her and her son's heads, Leaks ended up looking at newspaper ads. We couldn't pay our rent 1 month, and we were like, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? The reality star told Uncensored, recalling how she used to model with her roommate Genesis. One day, the pair found a call for nude models and assumed that it would be something artistic. Instead, Leaks ended up dancing under the name Silk at a strip club. I made a ton of money, she admitted, and I couldn't stop. Although she doesn't regret her strip club days, Leaks had some sleazy experiences, particularly after she had to quit her high-profile gig and start working at underground places because her family found out. Men can do some really filthy things in the club, she wrote in her memoir, candidly revealing that she was particularly disgusted by men who treated her as a sexual aid. As Nene Leakes related in Never Make the Same Mistake Twice, when she was trying to apply for a passport, she found out that the name she assumed was on her birth certificate. Lynethia Johnson wasn't the name registered. Her name at birth was actually recorded Lynethia Bonita Smith, and the man she'd always assumed was her biological dad, Curtis, was not. In her memoir, she noted that although she and Curtis didn't have the best relationship, she asked him for the truth when she discovered the discrepancies surrounding her name. She began the search for her biological father, and although she eventually found him, she admitted that it was one of her biggest regrets. Not only was the reunion awkward and uncomfortable, Leaks said that having a relationship with him wasn't going to work. She revealed to Andy Cohen that her relationship with Curtis changed after that. I still consider him my dad, she explained. I don't think he considers me his daughter anymore because that guy was my dad's friend. And he revealed in a clip that he had slept with my mom, and that was really hurtful to my dad. My dad never got over that. She added, I regret ever going on that search because that really hurt my dad. Nene Leakes has come a long way since her 20s, when the reality star had several brushes with the law. She was open about the first arrest in her 2009 autobiography, Never Make the Same Mistake Twice, describing how her friend Pam used to steal clothes from the mall for her. We called this hustling, Leakes wrote. The police, they called it shoplifting. During one particular weekend in Athens, Georgia, security waited until the two girls left together before sending the police to chase them down in their car. Before she knew it, Leakes was being fingerprinted and arrested.